Good call. If anyone can figure out the puzzles written on your body, it's Sophia.
Good money for this lingerie. Nobody will even see it.
Nomad! Sheriff, you here? I'm so... After all the stories, I mean... It's a privilege. Truly.
I am curious. What have you heard about me?
Everything. Of what is written, anyway. Who knows if it's even true. But, I mean...
Oh?
There is... one thing. I hate to impose, and on you of all kindred. But...
You may speak plainly.
Thank you. During the attack, some of the Anarchs, they took hostages. People dear to me. Mortals I'd given my blood.
You want me to find your ghouls, your retainers.
I just thought, with the way you handled Katsumi, I know this is another group, that the Anarchs are in splinters, but I know you could do this. My assistants, they worked in Weaver Tower. If I have them back, it will be easier for me to help you. To research, I mean. It's just that they'll deal with my usual work, and I'll be able to focus.
You said your retainers are dear to you.
They assist with my research, yes. And they have shared my blood.
But it is more than that.
When I give my blood to a mortal, to anyone, I look for those in whom I see some part of myself. My old self. And I try to help them. For that, I think they love me. So you see, I feel responsible for protecting them.
The Anarchs who stormed the tower. The ones who took your retainers. Katsumi's people?
I don't think so. The Anarchs, there are so many factions. But Katsumi, she has reason to keep her head low.
I will find your retainers. But this conversation is not over.
That's a relief. Oh, you can't know how much. I'll begin my research at once. Just knowing you will search for them. Knowing they're safe.
Where should I look?
There's an Anarch gang operating from a loading bay near the parking garage. I think it's the same group.
Then I will begin there.
Small world.
How so?
This parking garage you mentioned, it's not far from where we first met, so to speak. Sophia was really taken with those ghouls, sounds like. I knew she had people helping her. Campbell called them her pets. I can kind of see that. Remember, these aren't Katsumi's anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned. Careful.
Do I still get to celebrate Christmas if they wash me?
Hands down.
Let's just get this dirty ghoul out of here.
The Tremere ones give me creeps. It's all that blood magic stuff.
Don't get me started.
Cure everything.
Come on, we need to get on. Let's just give it a shake and see what secrets draw out.
Then we kill it?
Of course not. Then we sell it.
Maybe I can convince the master to move to a different anarch state. Well, that's war.
Nomad. Fucking stupid name.
Here.
Fetch this, do that.
Maybe there was a cabbie here right now. Let him in too.
Maybe I should move to LA.
What do you get the Donna who has everything? Fuck. They're dead.
Just keep it together.
You're fucking dead. Let's show them what the Anarch can do. You're fucking dead. Bet it was nothing, but still. Where'd they go? Not getting away that easily.
Found you!
Holy!
You scared or something? It'll take more than that.
Get back here! You're fucking dead.
Please, let me go! I assure you, there will be no repercussions. I'm just a research assistant. I am of no use to you. I am not even at associate level. Please, I beg.
You are free to go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please, you must rescue the others. They dragged them away with talk of some anti-Camarilla plot in another city. They took them towards the subway station.
Anti-Camarilla plot, huh? Sounds like a lot of effort to drag them off like that.
This is going straight up its down.
Just like Christmas, I'm coming early this year. Food, drink, whatever you prefer.
Oh.
Damn, it's cold out here. Cold and kind of terrifying. One more drink, they said. 4 drinks later, and here I am, stranded. Just stay calm. Breathe. No, please, not again. Jesus, help me.
If only there was a candy here right now. It's leave into.
We are serving a fucking purpose.
Another fix.
Should I still get to celebrate Christmas if they embrace me?
What?
Over here! Too slow!
Doesn't matter. We'll still win. Figures. They're all fucking cowards.
Looks to be another of their vans. How they got it here in this snow, well, that's the real mystery.
Over there. Peekaboo, asshole.
most unwise. Hello? Hello? Miss Sophia will be most discreet.
You are Sophia's people, yes? You are safe now.
Well, thank you ever so much for your assistance.
Yeah, I do like a touch of courtesy.
But please, my colleagues, these ruffians separated us. I dread to think what's become of them.
Huh, there's more, huh? Let's look around a spell.
Close a down hole in the wall. Gimme fucks.
Oh, I should burn this later.
Come out, you piece of shit!
What was that?
Come out, you piece of shit!
I was processing an important sample.
Oh, I can wait. I'm as patient as a goddamn spider.
You must be nefarious. Do it quickly. I really have no time for this.
Oh, peekaboo!
Do it quickly.
Sophia sent me. It is over. You can go home.
She did? I knew she wouldn't forget us. Please accept her gratitude. You have found the others?
They are safe.
Thank you. Thank you.
So the Anarchs are shaking down Sophia's researchers for intel on the court.
And taking them to New York.
New York has a heavy Tremere presence.
What do you mean?
The Chantry of the Five Boroughs. Figure they thought they'd make a quick buck. Reckon that's the lot. Sophia will let us know for certain as we head back to wake the dead.
Help me!
Christmas again this year. Oop, watch your step. Oop, watch your step.
No, I don't want the balance.
I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
Did I feed the cat?
Just stay calm. Breathe.
Leave me alone!
Police! Police!
Sheriff, you're back.
Do you not know your retainers walk free? Or does something else trouble you?
It's not that I'm not grateful. I am. It's just... When I spoke with them, I realized Piotr, he was not with them.
Piotr?
My most dear. He had been with me for so long, and he was useful to me. Maria told me. When they took him, he died in the street to Anarch enthusiasm. You couldn't have helped. But still.
You cared for him. That is unusual. I'm sorry. I know that is not much comfort.
I have never been good at loss. Will you stay with me? Talk to me? Distract me, perhaps?
How would you like to hear about the Nomad? Something you won't have learned from dry histories.
Truly? Yes. Yes, of course. There's so much I've wanted to ask. I don't know where to begin. Perhaps, well, the start? Before there was the Nomad, who were you?
You know much about me. It's only fair I should know of you.
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just an apprentice. It's been so long now. But the pyramid is gone, and Mrs. Thorne, well, she says she sees no point in advancing me. She also says I lack proper grace and decorum, so I study. And I try to help. And that's enough. Aside from that, I'm just Sophia. The most, that's all I've ever been.
Can you tell me more of the Nosferatu, Tolly?
Tolly's just Tolly. Perhaps that makes me naive, but I trust him. He was Campbell's eyes and ears before he was Ryong's, dealing with, well, you know, secrets. I've known him for, what, 30 years now? And before that, well, he mentioned San Francisco once in passing. Then he got quiet, like he never does, and I don't think he's mentioned it since.
Lou and Prince Rion. Tell me more of them.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've already... How do I say this? I think Ryong could make a good prince. I mean, she is a good prince. And Lou is basically a hermit. But if I didn't know better, and if I have your confidence, I'd say that Ryong would be prince in name alone. I wish it were the case, but here we are.
Did you have many dealings with Prince Campbell?
Of course. He ruled for decades. Not so much directly. I mean, I didn't know him. He liked to think he was in charge, that things were his way. But this city never really changes. Here, it is always Lou's will. It doesn't matter who holds the title. Tolly found Campbell, laid out in Pioneer Square, decapitated. We thought anarchs at first, but for the anarchs to destroy him, it makes no sense.
It was pleasant to talk, but I must leave. But I will return. Until then, see what you can learn about this mark.
I will.
Poor Sophia. It's always a shame when you lose an old hound, if you take my meaning. But she'll honor your agreement. If anything, she'll be hankering for distraction. Just give her time. You did all you could. Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
How do you fare on this dreadful night? Ah, I hear Miss Pierce was satisfied with her present. Thank you, Fire.
Will you attempt to awaken my Tremere powers?
I find myself fascinated to try this. So, in theory, the best way to awaken your faded powers is to consume Tremere blood. I've brewed just a little of mine into this tea you see before you. You should be able to keep it down, theoretically. Would you mind if I make notes? I wonder how the flavor of the tea was impacted.
I look forward to speaking again soon.
Change? Anyone?
Are you lost, gorgeous? You look like you're dressed up enough for the Macomb bar.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You're more thoughtful than I expected, given the tales. Guess it comes from practice and need, seeing through to the nub of a thing.
If you do not catch the detail in a moment, the moment will catch you.
Oh, I get it, I do. It is a novelty, though, to have a sheriff who can genuinely cogitate. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
What do you know of Lou's illness?
The beckoning I've heard rumors of, but nothing more than what she said. Though I'd a notion it was for folks much older than herself. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
Growing so close to a mortal is a risk. Any mortal is a point of frailty.
I suppose that's so. Though both pawns and princes were mortal once. Even you.
The masquerade is not a game. There is no room for error. I know a bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
It is good to discuss these things. but it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
Huh. That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night, and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me, and no one seems to care.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out. Now, this was familiar.
Hello there, my little parchment pal.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Good quality paper, but I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank, trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too. See if any old bones fall out. Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her. How's it hanging, Harry?
Sug.
Hey, come closer for a moment.
Food for you, Fabio.
Well, thank you. You won't miss it. Keep it real, Neil.
Aye, Mr. Bride.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona. But it... From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Please, stay here. Make yourself comfortable. My colleagues might be a little unsanitary, but you can always trust a police officer. The trick, I find, is to figure out exactly how you can trust them. Trust them to take extended coffee breaks? Obviously. Trust them to lose paperwork? Naturally. Trust them to get irritated when you purloin their supply of paper clips to construct a vital scale model of a crime scene? Always. Anyway, you'll be safer here, within this magical circle of trust.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Barchit?
Why, detective? I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we heard it's real exclusive.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Seattle PD. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course. Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would remember her. Seattle PD. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his. I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests, and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference. Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. Seattle PD. I went... Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in. Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
Well, it's just a theory, but I think he's back. That case last week has all his signature moves. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. I'll tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
For evidence, 20 pages on a goddamn sonic grid.
Boss, this is important. See,
one more goddamn word.
I better go, Buck.
Yeah, you bet.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It... No show tonight. What Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
Bloodhound, what can I do for the pride of the PD?
Not a social call, Silky. You had someone here last night. Dangerous. Keeping tabs on a girl.
Fabian, I'd be disappointed if I didn't have a dangerous person in my bar. Why, I can count 2 right here, right now. Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
You ever hear tell of a killer by the name of Santiago?
Santiago? Old St. James? Patron saint of veterinarians and skin traders, if I remember rightly. Friend to a certain carpenter in Jerusalem, so I hear. Should I hold a table for him?
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Is the girl here? Name of Verona.
Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd bet beer with...
Johnny's having a cold one, maybe. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. Flip, floopy, floop, flop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-arm bet. Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place. Spare a moment for a few questions.
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
Big party, huh? Anyone seem out of place? Worry you at all?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably is old.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did a...
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you be...
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume, that and something else.
That whiff of fresh concrete.
Oh, darn it. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete.
Of steel and plastic. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective.
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types. Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail. Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself. Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would remember her. I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued. I know you're busy, but not too busy for me.
I'm glad you're here.
I'd appreciate a soothing...
Shh, Fabian. I'll take the...
Well, you have certainly healed me. This city needs your caring.
Come to me if you're hurt.
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types.
Spare $1? Really appreciate some help.
Food, drink, whatever you can.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul. So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have at the top.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. How about
You're not very confident on that. It is the picture most like an envelope.
Just tell me.
When you finally get there?
Ooh, a natty coat?
Something like that.
Anyone left a...
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady off.
What sort of good time?
I've always... Leaving that aside.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She mustn't. Do you understand me, David? She will have to leak it.
Guess
Detective.
You all right there,
Oh.
Oh, dead. Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home. Verona remembered the Macon...
shouldn't have walked.
Find a better spot.
I know you hurt. I know you are in pain.
Good evening to you, Patrick.
Uh-oh.
No. I need your memory.
Tried to talk her.
So she never even made it through the door?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Huh.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss.
Supposed to get clients on a night like this.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe. My feet took me to the haven of a... He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. The girl here? I have seen. She decided to make a life change and pawn something that would
Pawn?
left...
Well now, that is what we call in the trade
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get me. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. I had a question to...
Hey there, Carla.
Detective, your hurt is so...
I won't deny that a little draft of...
Come to me.
Thanks, Carla.
I'm always here for the...
Miracle, I don't freeze.
And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my... I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was a... I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a
Everyone here trades memories for dollar.
It netted her enough to have a night out. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes, that one.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to...
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. Renting. This year...
Did she say why?
Oh, you learn not. There is usually sadness or anger down.
Hope the Christmas trip...
Have a good night, my...
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
Next time.
Not the best conversationalist. Nope, had nothing to say.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop.
Oh,
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. But how did you come to...
I didn't sell it, I swear. But...
I have no doubt. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDA.
if it's real, the locket isn't mine. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She
passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's...
Everything is connected, miss. It's simple. So, where can I find...
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in...
I see. This'll get complicated. A visit to the atrium. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. But I believe you've simply been the victim of a... The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before... As soon as I heard Verona's sister...
need to get in here? Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the...
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got deep.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. Small things, sir. I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
Oh, that's a shame. Please let me in?
No way. Lovely to see you again, sir.
My
I have to apologize. Lovely to see...
You know what?
That's, good. I'm sorry, sir.
I don't suppose you...
I didn't see the point in confusing things. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Should have never left LA.
Marigold, my delight.
Detective!
Could I part...
Of course.
I tip my hat, let us part then.
Don't be a stretch.
As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the atrium.
Really appreciate some help.
Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb. And not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What do you want? Ah, Fabian. Well,
We never really...
you're right.
I need to see...
He's out.
Tell him
Santiago.
Just tell him someone... The hunter is back in...
Santiago...
Don't ignore this, Miss Joy. Santiago...
I'll pass it along. If...
Well, I'll come back later.
I'm sure you will.
As soon...
Would you be?
I work for
Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old these things.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate...
Thank you, citizen.
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to. Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near residence.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here, particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
I'll be discreet. I promise not to poop the party.
What a wonderful image. I may never forget you said that.
I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
This broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, fear. Ravenna, maybe I should get on the trail. And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You died in the same way, right?
Sure, Detective. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a... You're still...
Yeah. You must have missed me only by a moment.
This guy is quiet.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torture.
It's real theatrical, ain't it?
Any other?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention. Saving the whole head, you gotta take on faith, the most common wound.
That's true. Not... Killed right here.
It does look like it. From such a shame.
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than why did anyone...
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100?
I don't know.
Well, I'll try, although it won't...
Shit happens to us all.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. There are 2 princes in this city, and you, for your sire's sake.
I'm sorry, my prince.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how I said my sister would be happy as she wished.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time. I hope you are here to enjoy a broken vase, a stolen...
Good evening, my other...
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you. After all, this is a... Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you...
I haven't forgotten.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So,
A joint enterprise. It is always wide.
well, I suppose in your...
Indeed. Sisters in blood, Detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has yours...
Gideon is not the most...
You are on thin ice.
You don't like my...
Gideon has his uses.
I help...
The sheriff has a modicum of faith.
What are we celebrating?
Really, I am starting to... It is New Year.
Of course.
We like to...
Might I...
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack... Lou and I thought it best to
That's a good job, you two...
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic.
Oh, direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. We complement each other well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Evening. You're Isaac, right?
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all.
Why?
I don't think we ever...
I know who you are. They call you only Fabian.
Whoa there! Let a man...
Very well.
It is a pleasure. I'm surprised...
Yes.
You...
No.
It seems both are
Yes. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power. They have not had a serious disagreements. Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you...
They benefit each other without both. Some find not everyone.
Might I add?
The prince has asked. I am their secret kindred of mine.
I get it.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do... Would you be open to a sit-down? I'd like to learn more about your folk.
Is it forward? I do not know.
I must fraternize.
Let me know if...
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the...
Yeah, having a while of it. Listen up. You and me? It's our job to stop trouble before it. So, do a few rounds.
Anything
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Now, don't go spreading this around. But doesn't this sound to you like the who? Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal... ask Isaac.
So...
What am I gonna do? Counting off the...
Who are the...
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. And it's a Fletcher, Rosalind's... And you?
See you around.
Eyes open.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own...
Good evening to you, Fletcher.
You're in an Hope you haven't eaten.
How's business?
You know, Rosalind, we have a few...
Capable?
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died. I admire someone who I'm sure Hector... just so...
The sister.
Oh, don't they just... It makes the delight. It's a good look for the...
This is...
Our royal... Of course, sometimes they're useful. Oh, what
I hear it's...
Almost unheard of. Some speculate...
A blood bug.
Oh, ask the little book girl about it.
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, You know Sophia.
We've not actually met.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
I passed an entire night.
Wasn't it just?
Yes, completely.
So how art?
Oh, same old, same old.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other...
That's right. The nut. I went over. So we broke a...
What are you working?
I just like...
Don't be so modern.
The wireless, yes.
All the way from New York.
The potential.
But then...
Well, that...
Exactly.
Are all...
Terrifying. We could do a lot work.
It is also... I think... And a little less...
Posing.
Sophia,
I...
Heard the room.
Well... A blood bond happens when a kindred drinks the vitae of another kindred 3 times. Once the bond has taken hold, the drinker will be irrevocably attached to the regnant. It's a dangerous practice. Most kindred believe fostering such obsession is foolish. But...
And who would have bonded whom?
You have met Lou Graham. The idea...
Is there anything...
Actually, now you mention it, yes. A little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding... I've never known him. Interesting. Don't you think?
I was joining with Fletcher.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech.
Gideon's insightful.
And Sophia's razor sharp...
I think maybe...
Oh, I hear you. Good speaking to both.
A pleasure.
Yes, of course.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in past.
We are about to expand, but our stuff...
Fine.
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected.
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a... This is quite the shin.
Obviously. You miss so much if you... Now, if we can just...
No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started. Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the Prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
About time. Surprise!
In my time, Nosferatu did not like to be seen.
Most hives are all shy and retiring, but I figure I bring joy to the world. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
It is refreshing to find one of your clan outside the shadows.
Stepping out's my thing. I might be undead, but I know what I am. What we both are, right? We're fabulous. We're gonna live forever, and the normies are terrified of us. You're a bloodsucker, my friend. It doesn't get any more queer than that.
Queer?
Embrace it. Love it. Masquerade permitting, of course. Terms and conditions definitely apply.
Have you news to share? Something brought you here.
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through, and then even further through. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub, Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good, but she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut-to-the-chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Rion loves you, baby. But don't get any ideas. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so intimate about this time of night. Don't you agree, dear listeners? You're listening to the Bloodlines.
Does it strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.